I am Pragya, and I bring to you excerpts from the year-ender issue titled We Bear Witness. The issue is dedicated to the people of Gaza and what they went through. Book excerpt from On Palestine by Edward Said, published by Leftward in 2014. Stubborn Survival, Musings on the Palestinian Struggle to be heard. There is no Palestinian army of occupation, no Palestinian tanks, no soldiers, no helicopter gunships, no artillery, no government to speak of. But there are the terrorists and the violence that Israel has invented so that its own neurosis can be inscribed on the bodies of Palestinians without effective protest from the overwhelming majority of Israel's laggard philosophers, intellectuals, artists, peace activists. Palestinian schools, libraries, and universities have ceased normal functioning for months now, and we still wait for the Western freedom to write groups and the vociferous defenders of academic freedom in America to raise their voices in protest. I have yet to see one academic organization, either in Israel or in the West, make a declaration about this profound abrogation of the Palestinian right to knowledge, to learning, to attend school. In sum, Palestinians must die a slow death so that Israel can have its security, which is just around the corner but cannot be realized because of the special Israeli insecurity. The whole world must sympathize while the cries of Palestinian orphans, sick old women, bereaved communities, and tortured prisoners simply go unheard and unrecorded. Doubtless, we will be told these horrors serve a larger purpose than mere sadistic cruelty. After all, the two sides are engaged in a cycle of violence which has to be stopped sometime, somewhere. Once in a while, we ought to pause and declare indignantly that there is only one side with an army and a country. The other is a stateless, dispossessed population without rights or any present way of securing them. The language of suffering and concrete daily life has either been hijacked or it has been so perverted, in my opinion, to be useless except as pure fiction deployed as a screen for the purpose of more killing and painstaking torture, slowly, fastidiously, inexorably. This is the truth of what Palestinians suffer, but in any case, Israeli policy will ultimately fail. It may seem quixotic for me to say, even if the immediate prospects are grim from a Palestinian perspective, they are not all dark. The Palestinians stubbornly survive, and Palestinian society, devastated, nearly ruined, desolate in so many ways, is like Hardy's thrush in its blast-beruffled plume, still capable of flinging its soul upon the growing gloom. No other Arab society is as rambunctious and healthily unruly, and none is fuller of civic and social initiatives and functioning institutions, including a miraculously vital music conservatory. Even though they are mostly unorganized and in some cases lead miserable lives of exile and statelessness, diaspora Palestinians are still energetically engaged by the problems of their collective destiny. And everyone that I know is always trying somehow to advance the cause. For this and more, read the year-ender issue of Outlook.